And here we go. It is time for the fourth place match. Liz Tynan and Kaitlin Myers duking it out against each other to see who moves on to the third place against Jillian Phillips. And man, oh man, seeing Liz on this side of the bracket, it's a possibility, but Jillian getting that job done earlier. And Kaitlin, she's been playing like she's on a mission today.
Yeah, no, Kaitlin, again, we talked about her run through the losers bracket, has been pretty epic, to say the least. So we'll see how that faces off or how that turns when it comes to Liz Tynan. Probably first or second favorite at the start of the day.
Yeah, and again, we were tipping a lot towards Liz and Paula. I will say, knowing Kaitlin Myers and knowing Jillian Phillips, I'm not terribly surprised to see them at this point by any means. Now, that being said, you still think right now, if you had to look, you're thinking Liz goes on the run, and it's going to be Liz and Paula final. Kaitlin has a lot to say about that, especially if Liz does more of that with only a single 9 thrown.
Yeah, you see the average for the leg. She's just not up and running here just yet. But to 3-0 Lane Lysak, I mean, she had to have been throwing something. So just early doors here in this matchup. So expect Liz to start running here.
And it's a race of 3. It's a slowed down format.
But we have seen an increase as far as scoring is concerned for Kaitlin. So she will need to keep that up to keep her nose in front here against Liz. Have no doubt, Liz will figure this out.
Kaitlin Myers with her throw. I mean, it is pretty much once her arm gets in that position, it's almost all follow through with how she sets up and throws. Let's just go take a little bit here again with the race of 3. You don't want to take too long, but leg number 1, if you're going to tune up, this is the leg to do it.
Yeah, Kaitlin has one of those shots that I've just never been able to figure out. I don't know how anybody gets the weight of the dart with no pullback. She basically gets into position and just kind of pokes it in there. Good follow through. Don't see a whole lot of movement. It's just there's no kind of steadying the dart with some pumps on the way back. 2 darts 57 to get the first leg on the board. Liz nowhere in sight.
Yeah, that's going to be a good early sign there for Kaitlin Myers. I mean, not only was Liz not really in the leg, but Kaitlin absolutely was.
So important leg here for Liz to settle in, get a leg on the board, and let Kaitlin know she's in for a fight. And Kaitlin can do the exact same thing back to Liz. She puts in a couple of triples here. And Liz is going to be in some trouble. Kaitlin looks like she's on it.
There's a lot to like right now for Kaitlin Myers. Again, Liz will get back into her normal gear at some point. But if she takes too long and Kaitlin keeps up doing this, that 2-0 might be all the boost she needs to be able to make sure she get across that finish line to go against Jillian Phillips.
Yeah, Kaitlin already taking the darts here in the second leg. And we talked about how steady Paula was. Smooth Paula Murphy was. And Kaitlin Myers certainly doing the same thing here.
Both these players and having some pretty cool moments in recent BullShooter history. I remember the last year's Florida Regional and the finals of the mixed doubles, even though everything was torn down, there was basically one board left up in the building. I sat out there and watched it, and it was Kaitlin Myers and Tim Adams playing against Carrie and Taylor Thaxton. And what was absolutely one of the most incredible back-and-forth types of finals, especially knowing that Kaitlin and Taylor played each other in the women's singles finals earlier that same weekend. And Kaitlin getting the win out there in the mixed doubles. And, of course, Liz Tynan, the 38-2, sharing the MVP with Mike Maloney was an emotional moment for all.
Yeah, that was super cool. Both of those guys playing together. You saw the Facebook post, them on the same flight coming down here to Orlando. Kaitlin back in that 60. Oh, just over into the 5. First to a finish. Liz found a little something there down on the 19s.
Yeah, this is definitely way better from Liz, but this is the same gear for Kaitlin right now. It's a big ask, but it's not out of the realm of possibilities for Kaitlin Myers. 147 and a dream.
Not going to find it here. 72, no gimme. Should be treble 17. Leave 16.
Sitting at 50, Liz Tynan to make this 1-all. Pretty important moment.
Yeah, does not want Kaitlin to even get a sniff here. Oh, and she's going to let it. Look. Hands up. Can't believe she missed the finish. Honestly, she can't be too upset. Only one dart at the out. Kaitlin going to get 2 here to take a 2-0 lead in a race to 3. And she buries it. Look at her leaving the arm out there.
I love that from Kaitlin Myers. I love a lot about what's going on here for the Kaitlin Myers fans. You know, Florida proud and all, but Liz, I mean, this is a scary position. This is probably now the most dangerous position she's been in all day.
Oh, by far. I mean, had match darts against Jillian Phillips in the semifinals that would have made this run a heck of a lot easier. Missed, gave Jillian an opportunity, and now fighting in the loser's bracket against somebody that is just finding another gear to take her on, and already behind the 8 ball.
Consistent play from Kaitlin. And Liz has improved. I mean, that first leg was weak. Second leg was better. She's going to need this third leg to be her best and then to stay in that same gear.
Yeah, this is the easiest leg she's going to get unless they cork again. Because the rest of them are going to be against the darts.
Kaitlin has made friends with that triple 20 right now. She's usually finding at least one out of her darts. Only a little bit ahead of Liz in this position, but a little bit ahead in a position like this feels like a lot.
Yeah, I can assure you squarely the pressure is on Liz. I mean, she's getting frustrated at that. That wasn't a bad dart. Neither was that. It just didn't go in. And sometimes you can feel like the dart gods are against you.
Well, this is going to be the opening. That saves the shots quite a lot.
Wow. What a big last.
Last dart merchant. Liz should be on a finish. And will be at the 158. So Kaitlin looking for 100 to leave the 167 at minimum.
She's back in that treble.
Had to say it out loud.
Oh, doesn't get to a finish. So 6 darts for Liz to get her first leg on the board. And this loser takes 4th match. Remember, ladies, only top 2 pay. Winner here takes on Jillian Phillips.
Kaitlin Myers needs to try to get into a good position. $86, you'll take it. Liz Tynan might get a dart at a double, but she needs to find a big trip on the first or second dart here.
Yeah, it's such an important shot.
They're not bad. Those are not bad at all.
Just not happening for her. 86. Kaitlin buries this 54, and it's over. Doesn't happen. So 18 for Bull, triple 18 for double 7 should be the route.
Don't let the pressure of the moment. Don't overthink it. Round off that 8.
Double 7 for the match, 3-0. Oh, she bust her score.
Now that was the nerve showing true. That was okay, I have a chance to beat Liz here with 1 dart. Missed 1 match dart, and Liz will not live another round in that leg because she'll go ahead and take it right there. But Kaitlin will get the start.
Yes. Like I said, that was the easiest one that that Liz was going to get. She's going to have to win this one against the throw. How much is Kaitlin Myers going to be thinking about that finishing line now?
Got to resettle it. Yes, it was 1 mismatch dart, but that's all it was. You were up 2-0, and you were in a position to try to break. Don't let that change your psyche. But also don't let this be Liz's rally cry either.
No harm, no foul. Parity always favors the player going first.
Logic makes sense to me.
What a dart. What a dart. I knew that looked good. Follows it in there for a big 140. Pressure back on Liz to match. You see the frustration. Again, she's just on the other side of the wire, but just not happening for Liz Tynan right now.
Yeah, nothing's really wrong with Liz. But it's getting to her mentally a little bit there. It's frustrating her because they look good. They are good, and they just haven't collected good.
It's just not going in, and it's compounded because Kaitlin is playing very, very steady right now. $106 plus these for Kaitlin Myers.
Try to keep it clean. That is not, and this is an opening here for Liz.
Yep. So this will give her a little bit of rejuvenation in this match. Oh, into the 5.
They're not bad darts. They just aren't listening the way she would normally can get them to listen to.
Single triple out, 85 scored there for Kaitlin. Liz needs a ton 40 or better. It's not going to happen. She may get to a finish, and not even that happens. So 6 darts from 1-2-2 for Kaitlin to take this one 3-1.
And with Liz back at 192, she doesn't have to go the 18's way. She is.
I like this. If this is the way you know. Oh, she missed into the 16 last time. This is a big dart. And she smokes it. 1-2-2 finish on the double 7. 3-1 win for Kaitlin Meyer against one of the early tournament favorites, Liz Tynan.
And coming up next now, Kaitlin Myers, Jillian Phillips now. And then after that, the winner will play Paula Murphy. So another $2,500 money match for Jillian Phillips. Kaitlin Myers getting a swing at it after a first-round loss to Paula Murphy. Again, these storylines, I mean, they write themselves sometimes, and that's what we're seeing. So third place, 1 match away for Kaitlin Myers. And you can see that emotion is very real for her right now. It's not over yet. You have to recompose, celebrate for a minute, but you have to collect pretty quick because it's not like you got a long time in between.